Hello everyone, and welcome to another Lost Skills podcast video. Today I'm at the shooting range with my brand new hi-point. Some of you might have seen the pictures on Facebook that I put up. This is my new hi-point. It's a 40 JCP, well, it's actually model JCP 40 Smith & Wesson. I don't have it out right now, but this is my 22 revolver. Here's some ammo I bought for the 40, and then I have my 22 rifle. Now these tables are kind of high and I wanted a rest, so this is a rest that I kind of whipped up in my garage. You can see here's a screw for adjusting the height. And then the front, the V to hold the gun. Nothing fancy, just made it out of some scrap oak lumber I had laying around, gave it a nice coat of varnish. Took some leather, coated here, and then the front of the V. I still got to trim it a little bit yet. I don't want to put too much more work into it until I know how it is. See how it shoots. Here are some targets that I got. They're moss and bees and stuff. These are for my 22, and the target is called Shoot the Wings Off a Fly. And then they have a scoring system, and you can score yourself. Another thing I want to talk to you guys a little bit about is having yourself a range bag. If you go to the range, this is my range bag. Keep binoculars, extra ammo, keep safety glasses in here. Also in the front I have earplugs, and I also keep my camera and the tripod in this bag too. But it's important to have a shooting bag, keep your stuff all together if you go shooting often. I can put my targets in that bag. I can put my ammo. I can put my binoculars, anything you're going to take to the range. I even keep my 22 revolver right in a range bag, and once I get a holster for my hi-point, I'll probably keep that in the range bag also instead of carrying around that big carrying case. So I'm going to shoot a few rounds. I got a couple of brand new targets set up down there, and probably start shooting my hi-point at like 15 yards, and I'll tell you guys how I did. Alright everyone, I'm back. I just got done shooting. Excuse the wind noise. My sights are off. I realized that right there's a screw that's missing. I didn't notice it when I bought the gun. So I'm going to have to go and get myself a new a screw so I can adjust the height. And now we'll go look at the target, even though I had bad sights at 25 yards. Here's my first target. I actually was aiming at that target, but I hit that target high up here. So I adjusted my sights down, till I started hitting here. And once I figured out that screw was missing, I did manage to hit a couple of bullseyes. It's a pretty good gun, actually. It's the first time I've ever shot a 40 Smith & Wesson hi-point. I've shot a 45 before, but it actually chambers pretty good. The recoil's not bad, and like I said, I managed to hit a couple of bullseyes even with broken sights, so I'm kind of impressed. But now I'm going to get out to 22, and you guys can see if I'm good enough to shoot the wings off a fly. Alright everyone, I don't know how good this is going to work. I set up my targets. Now that's my stand. I'm going to see how it fits. It actually works pretty good on this gun. It's almost the right height for the table. I could probably run it without this screw in there. Oh, there we go. I could see everything right in line where it should be. Let's load her up and take a couple shots. I could see I need to fix the spot where the butt of the gun sits a little bit, because it's not quite right to... Oh, I was on my magazine there. But it's supposed to actually sit forward. I think I put the bolt too far back. I might have to move that. I could see in my scope there's a few bugs dead. I don't know how many I'm gonna hit, but I got 30 rounds, so I'm gonna shoot until I can hit most of them anyway. Alright, I shot 30 rounds at this target, and let's take the camera and see how I did. Alright everyone, I looked at the camera's counter before I took it, and it said I shot all these shots in 3 minutes and 33 seconds. See right there, that fly, he's pretty safe. That fly's not. That beetle, I grazed him. Oh, that's a dead cockroach. And probably a dead moth. It's another dead moth. That moth, he's got his wings clipped. The Japanese beetle, he's pretty much done. That moth, he got clipped too. So these are actually some pretty fun targets. You know, you don't have to keep running down and putting a new target up each time. You can just kind of move from bug to bug, and you can keep shooting. So I would have to say, if anybody wanted to buy the bug slug shooting target, that gets a pretty good thumbs up from me. It's a pretty fun target to shoot. Like I said, I shot 30 rounds in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I was kind of hurrying. It's kind of breezy out today. I don't know if you guys can hear that in a microphone or not, but you know, some of my shots, they're pretty darn close. I'm shooting at about 25 yards. So you have to take that into consideration. I just have a regular 4-power scope, nothing special on my gun. But you can see, you know, they're all right there. I shot, I think, 3 shots or 4 shots at this one. I shot 2 shots at that one. And you can see I shot 3 at the fly, so that's pretty darn good. I shot 4 shots at that fly. You know, that's pretty good shooting. I'm just getting back into the shooting sport, so it's been a while. I'm a little rusty yet. The only time I usually shoot is during deer season. This year I made it like my New Year's resolution to start shooting more, and so far I've accomplished it, and I've made you guys some pretty good videos, I think, somewhere along the way. So with that being said, I'm gonna go load up my stuff and get ready to go to my regular job. I had a lot of fun making you guys this video. If you like this kind of thing, go to www.lostskillspodcast.com. And until next time, keep your stick on the ice.